Hey everybody, and welcome to Cooking in Pajamas, I'll call it, because I'm in my pajamas. Music you hear in the background is the Beatles, and I'm making my mom's meatloaf, well, my version of my mom's meatloaf. Her favorite music was the Beatles, or is the Beatles. So we'll start by cutting up these peppers and onions, and I'll position this to mix the meat. So here we go. You have to excuse me because I am very camera shy. You can tell I don't have anybody to help me with the camera because it's just sitting there and you can't see my face, which is, helps me out. Just put these in my bowl over here. I already have some onions cut up, so I don't have to cut up a whole lot. I have one whole onion and I'm doing one whole pepper. I might need another pepper, I'll tell you if I do. So, by the way, if you're viewing this and you don't know me, my name is Sherry James. And I was in the Navy for a brief time, about 4.5 years. I liked it, I just didn't like my job. Ironically, that was a cook. Just didn't click with everybody. And that's just the way it was for me. Got my little trash thing like Rachel Ray's. You'll have a lot of references. I like to watch somebody who came with nothing and developed into something. But I went on 2 deployments. Seen a lot. And just realized that Yankees don't really belong in the cooking world. Let me turn this down. It's a little loud. Because I'm a little quiet. So, had a good time. Met my husband in the Navy. Love him very much. And I'm so blessed that we found each other. No matter how much crap it caused me, I don't regret anything at all. And that's the way it should be. So now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids. My oldest is 18 months. Her name is Charity. And my youngest is 4 months. His name is Luke. And this is a hobby. I learned everything, well, mostly everything, from my grandfather. I watched him diligently as a child. He taught me most of this that I know. A lot I did learn in the Navy from friends of mine, other fellow Yankees that have made it further than me. I know I'm babbling, but that's just who I am. Grew up in Pennsylvania. Pretty much about 45 minutes west of Philadelphia. Now, so I'm done shopping those. Left this out. Wash my hands real quick. I did wash my hands before I started, by the way. In case you were wondering. It's kind of perfect for me. I like talking to myself. It gives me an excuse to talk out loud. My husband will come around the corner and say, "Who are you talking to?" "Oh, I'm talking to me." Let's position you over here. We're going to start into the meat. No jokes, Olea. Alright, let's see. Can I get this where I need it to be? Oh, those onions kill me every time. Make me cry. Let's see. Those are breadcrumbs that we're going to use. Try to aim it in there. There we go. It's a little dark. I don't know how to work the camera quite right yet. Line it out a little bit. Nope. Okay, that's the best we're going to do. So, forgive me. Alright. So, we're going to add probably cup and a half of breadcrumbs. Just use it by eye. By the way, I got a pound of turkey, ground turkey, and a pound of ground beef in here. Add my onions there. Might be a lot, but it's okay. Onions never hurt nobody. The peppers. You can add whatever you want to a meatloaf. It's a loaf. People just enjoy it. Am I getting a phone call? No. It's all good. Alright. 2 eggs. Now, I like a little poultry seasoning. I don't know if my mom ever put this in hers, but I like to put it in mine. Just a couple dashes, 3 or 4 dashes, probably maybe teaspoon and a half. A little bit of onion salt. Now we got onions, but it's just a little magic trick, I tell you. I like a good amount of pepper. Onions still getting to me. Probably about 2 teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon. We'll see. So that's about a tablespoon. This is my favorite to add. A little bit of beef bouillon. Add a little extra of that salt flavor. It brings the beef flavor out just a little bit more. Probably about 2 teaspoons of that. And the magic comes from Worcestershire sauce. Okay, I want you to see that. Whoosh! Worcestershire sauce. So, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. A clove of garlic. Gotta have a clove of garlic. I use Rachel Ray's little secret because it works for me. Those of you who don't like Rachel Ray, Lauren, sorry. Oh, and Denise. But she's got a lot of helpful tips that I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, get some of that out of there. Stickiness. I hate touching garlic, I really do. It's sticky. 1 garlic clove. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot. Oh. That taste is... And I'm sitting there being dumb. Pull this sucker out. You're going to put a good 3 or 4 teaspoons, tablespoon and a half of this in there. Because this is where the magic begins. There we go. Alright. Now, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but just get in here with your hands and just go nuts. And I got a stuffy nose because of darn onions. I'll tell you what, my mom makes the best meatloaf. And if you notice, I had everything I needed out. That's called your mise en place. Make sure everything's out. Make sure you have it all together, all ready to go. This is the fun part. The kids like this part. My kids, not yet, but when I was a kid, my mom let me play in the meatloaf. Yeah, my mom taught me a lot too. My grandfather just honed my skills. And the Navy just made me like to, not like, but made me cook for a lot of people. Don't regret the Navy. I loved it. Loved going everywhere. I'm just pulling out the big chunks of onion that I don't want sitting in my meatloaf. I couldn't believe the beautiful places that I've been. All the people that I met, it's just been beautiful, nice, wonderful. Now it looks like I'm making a lot of meatloaf. But for those of you like me, living on a budget, make a lot of one thing so it lasts you a while. See how that now sticks all together, well blended, everything is together. Might be very oniony, but that's the way I like mine. I like a lot of onions. Call me crazy, and I know you will, but that's just the way I am. My husband loves my mom's meatloaf. He always says, we're going to your mom's, are we going to have meatloaf? Well, let's see if he likes mine, right? So since it's well blended, I'm gonna stick that in our little pan here, just to make the shape of the loaf. Okay. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm gonna move this out of our way. just gonna shape that out. Well, this takes about 45 minutes to cook. 45 minutes to an hour. It's a pretty long process. So I'm gonna have to learn how to double section this wide out and go back so I can do some magic to TV myself. This is my very first, so y'all gonna have to just get used to me being crazy. Maybe this song is just perfect for right now, right? Right. This is the part that sucks, because your hands are all greased up. I'm just going to spray this with a light coating of Pam, because I don't want it to stick. My mom would never even take it out of there, but I really like my pans, and I don't want to screw them up by putting knife cuts in there like this has knife cuts in it. So I'm just going to spray this down real quick. And I'm going to take this and just go. This I learned in the Navy. Look, perfect loaf. No problem there. Perfect loaf. And loud noise. Loud noise. Alright, now I'm going to stick this in the oven about 45 minutes. And I'm going to chop up some potatoes and some more onions. And we are going to make fried onions and potatoes. And I was thinking about making some corn, but that's just butter and boiling it until you think it's done. Because I just love my corn filled with butter and pepper. It's just yummy. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put it in the oven now. Don't mind my floor, it's a little bit of a mess. Yum. I'm old-fashioned. I like a little timer. Alright. Yeah. Set it. Forget it. I'm going to shut you off. And I'm going to get ready for our next little segment. I can figure this out.